YouTube? Topaz Jason, and I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First, we're going to jump into the news. Then we're going to jump into this review for this new game. Then we're going to jump into an article from downloadpads.com. Before then, listen to a brief instrumental from underground producer Shaw Major. So Young Jeezy is going to drop some gold bottle champagne and such to go along with his song that he did, which sounds like a good thing, like his song, people really getting behind it and shit, and why not create your own form of champagne to go along with it. But when you break down how record labels are designed these days, not sure if Young Jeezy has this specific type of label deal, but ultimately, when you create anything or get anything based off the songs that you release, they get a chunk of it. That's how 360 deals work. Like if your fame was to allow you to become an actor in Hollywood and shit, they gonna take like 25% of your earnings from fucking Hollywood. Same thing for if you create some gold bottle liquor and shit off the gold bottle song, they getting a chunk. So really, it may not be worthwhile. But anyway, on to today's review. And today's review is to that game featuring Kanye West, Mula. And you know what? This is going to conclude all of the leaked songs and such leading up to this album, because I'm sure it's dropping really rather soon. Like they say it's dropping on October the 9th, but it probably have already leaked. I'm not entirely sure. And to keep it 100, man, there has not been one song that he released, man, that actually excites me for this project. Even though this song isn't terrible, man, like nothing about it really stands out that gains me interest in this entire documentary too. I mean, the production was so-so, was kind of hoping for a verse from Kanye. Didn't quite fucking happen. He just did a hook, which the hook wasn't that damn great. He sprinkled in a little bit of something here and there, man, but that wasn't really nothing. And notice what the game has been doing on some of these joints that he's been having features on. Like he's shouting out the person that's on the track with him and such, and trying to use that as a punchline, much like what he did with the original documentary, but yet he was much more random with it then, so it makes kind of sense though. Like he's going back using the same style that he had back then, just updating it and such, but I never really liked that shit. Like on the track that he did with Future, he shouted out Future like, okay, we both going through the same issues, baby mama's bringing in the new nigga, and we ain't killed that motherfucker yet. And which, you know, that was entertaining, but not really a punchline or anything, but that's kind of how he tried to set that bar up. But then you look at this track where he's pretty much shouting out Kanye like, I'ma throw off these Jones and throw on these Yeezys. Overall, a track that I would say peep out just because, man, but yet it's nothing fucking phenomenal. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpads.com, and today's article is about assumptions, because I get this a lot. A lot of times people listen to a project and then they see my review and be like, damn, I thought you was going to like that particular song. And you know, I got that a lot with the whole Kendrick Lamar, the Pimp a Butterfly shit. And you know what? I feel y'all though. I do enjoy certain qualities of music, man, but yet this is why I listen to everything, because just because you fit into the same genre of the things that I like the most and shit doesn't mean that you created something that I really fuck with. For all my football fans and such, man, this is a lot like the Blitz and shit that comes on ESPN. Like whenever a huge upset happens, Chris Bowman be like, that's why you watch the games. That's why I listen to all of the music. Because even people who don't make music that I like, there'll be times where I be like, oh shit, this motherfucker made a dope ass song. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpads.com, that's down there, to read today's article.